project is what you're doing in Uganda. And for those that aren't familiar, tell us a little bit about Light Gives Heat.
Yeah, so 5, 6 years ago now, my wife and I moved to Uganda, Africa to adopt our daughter. In that process, just realized we could meet some real needs, as the needs are pretty overwhelming. And so fast forward 5, 6 years, for the last 6 years, we've been offering just about 130 jobs in Uganda, Africa on a weekly basis to people who basically there are just no jobs available to. We do that through a necklace line called Subi and a bag line called Ebo. And then we're really passionate about getting to tell their stories back here through the actual product. So every product comes packaged in either a box that has a story of one of the people who made it, or screen printed inside of the bag that was actually made of one of the killer stories. And so a movie was kind of this natural progression for us to get to tell the story at even a higher level.
So they made this movie called Moving, and you guys are now out on the road promoting this, trying to get the word out to other people. So where do we find you this morning?
So today we are in Kansas City, Missouri, and left Grand Junction a couple days ago, and have our first showing in Columbia, Missouri tonight.
All right. So you spent all day yesterday driving that beautiful stretch of road between Denver and Kansas City.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Our kids loved it. They slept most of the way, which is why we still like them right now after 9 hours in the car.
There you go. So as you're out on the road and you're promoting the movie, tell us what this whole promotion is about, how it came to be, and then how we can get involved and help you out. Because you're in second place right now in voting, and I know there's $50,000 at stake.
Right. Yeah, so there's this great company called Cultivate that's basically giving away $50,000 to the nonprofit with the most votes over the last 2 months, or last month and a half. And so there's 3 weeks left, or 2.5 weeks left, I should say, of voting, where people can vote on a daily basis, and you vote by simply clicking, and you go to votelgh.com. And basically the winner gets $50,000, and second place gets 10. So we're in second. 10,000 is not as great as 50, and so that's what we're doing, is we're going out and showing our film. Really, we have 2 goals. One is just to inspire people, and then to really be advocates for these 130 families in Uganda, in the hope that people would get behind that. But really, currently, it's to have people begin voting over the next 2 weeks. We're just about 1,000 votes down, which is really easy to make up if we have people who realize that their vote counts. That it's simply a click of a button. It's really easy. It doesn't cost you anything. They don't even ask for your email address or anything like that. Just simply clicking, and it gives me $50,000 for Lightgivesheat.
And the $50,000, that doesn't go for you. You're not going to use that for you guys. You're using that to help this whole project, and so you're really helping a lot of different people by the fact that Lightgivesheat could win the $50,000.
We are, yeah. In our incomes, on average, the women we work with have 8 to 9 kids that they take care of. A lot of them are theirs, a lot of them are siblings of theirs. So we're taking nearly 1,000 kids that on a weekly basis Lightgivesheat support. And so we're excited about the opportunity of, as we get to tell this story to thousands of people through the film, that just inherently means that more and more kids get the chance of going to school, get the chance of literally getting fed that day. That was one of the biggest needs we heard over and over when we moved there 5 years ago, is simply we want to be able to feed our kids more than a meal a day. And so it goes to such basics. And so, as we get to offer consistent incomes through Lightgivesheat, it meets amazingly simple and yet huge needs.
All right, so how do we vote?
So the easiest way for you to remember is to go to votelgh, and that's for Lightgivesheat, votelgh.com, and that brings you to the home page of Lightgivesheat. And from there, there's a button right in the middle. It's bright red, and it says Vote Now. And when you get over there, it'll be self-explanatory. You just click the vote button, it'll pop up, and you log in, and you cast your vote. On votelgh.com, which is, again, our homepage, there's also a little section if you want to be reminded on a daily basis for the next 17 days while this contest goes on. We can shoot you a friendly daily reminder, and you won't be put on another list or anything, but you just get reminded, because, even with the best intentions, people forget stuff like this, even if it's important to themselves, and it does for me. So both add your name to an email list right there, click subscribe, and then also remember to vote today as well.
All right. Hey, Dave, thanks a lot, and good luck on your journey.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right. Now get out there and vote. Vote early, vote often.
Don't look now.